Alright, guys. Hi. Today, you guys asked me last time, what did the quarter pound extra cheese look like? Because you didn't actually see much but the empty box. Well, I bought one. I did not buy five. I did not buy six. I did not buy 12. I did not buy two. There's just one quarter pounder with extra cheese. Uh, what does extra cheese mean? Well, here you go. There's cheese in the bottom, there's cheese in the middle, and there's cheese on the top. And just a plain one. And this is what they look like with the sesame cheese bun. And it's got two quarter-ounce patties. And given the oily nature of this, I'm going to say it's probably about 75% lean meat. And it's good. Now, besides that, they bought. Let me see here. I think it's in. Put it back in here. I think it's in. Oh, it's on the table here. No, it's not. Oh, it was. It was sometimes like when you have to sometimes say it's somewhere. It wasn't that much money. Oh, it was actually cheaper because I did not buy. I bought a medium Diet Coke. Okay. I did buy. It was fried. Okay. But and they gave me this free complimentary ketchup. So I don't know why I don't eat ketchup. Anyway, so I think it came out to like $15 for everything. It was cheaper than it would be for the two plain double cheeseburgers. Yes, it was. And the reason is I'm next to me. I'm right here. Is that so I didn't buy a lot this time. And the reason I bought what I bought was tonight we have a night show. And instead of rushing home and make this typical toaster oven fare, I wanted something a little more substantive. Oh, here it is. I did not pay a lot for this. I paid for the double quarter pound of extra cheese. I paid like $13. $13? Now, French fries. I think there's a price in that. Oh, okay. That's the game of the meal. Oh, okay. So $13.19 for the quarter pounder with the extra cheese, quarter pounder, double quarter pounder, and then the French fries. This is a meal, and then the soda came out to be total $15.22. So this is a more of a normal size entree. This is not the super deluxe in your face, big, greasy, and fat. I won't say it isn't, but so why do you want to go to Cumbies? Wow, because it's really windy out there right now. And also, well, it's like really windy. And I said to myself, "Is well, I gotta eat dinner for the night show anyway. No, I want to think." And Lumi was like, "Oh, you want to go to Cumbies and get 2 slices of pizza?" I was like, "No, I don't want pizza. I'm so sick of pizza. I eat pizza so much that I just can't stand at the thought of eating 2 slices of Cumbies pizza. And I don't mind the pizza." Oh, look. Let you done chilling. Oh, sorry. It just gets me out this after a while. Yeah. Um. And that's what I had for dinner last night. It was a frozen pizza. I didn't want frozen pizza this night. So, do I think this meal is worth $13.19? Well, it's a lot cheaper than $19.70. And at least I could say, even though this is just a single quarter, double quarter pound of extra cheese, as I said, it's a single one. I didn't buy two. Um, you realize you're still eating half a pound of meat, right? Yeah. You need the protein. But if you remember that when you're eating, when you say quarter pounder extra cheese, that's the weight of the meat patties before you cook them, not after. Okay. I mean, it's good, but it's not very lean. I used to work in food service, okay? I feel bad for the grill people because I have this um, on the grill. On the grill that gets all the extra oil, grease, you have these, for lack of a things, called drains, and that's really what they are, kind of really. So McDonald's uses a flat top. Okay. Um. So every time you same type of Fendley's used to use, the burger oils go into a container that is emptied multiple times during the shift. May not look like a big deal, but let me tell you, the amount of oil that gets collected in that container. If you were a restaurant making a lot of quarter pounder sticks of cheese, would absolutely gross you out. I mean, it's just. But why would I make a food like that? Go. The first reason is we human beings feel that fat has flavor. Remember, these restaurants, that's how they make money, right? They want you to come on back. And so to do that, they realize the easiest way to do that is to serve you something that your body usually finds enjoyable. Oily, cheesy, greasy hamburger patties. If I was to serve you a hamburger patty that was 99% lean, one, it's going to cost a person. Two, it's going to be dry. Three, it's going to taste bland. Okay? So what food researchers do is they do market studies. That is, introducing a new product, they'll come up with a couple of different ideas. See what kind of product sells. So they'll have, like I said, let's say McDonald's said, we're going to offer 97% lean hamburger. And we're going to offer a regular hamburger. We're going to see if the 97% lean hamburger is going to sell. This is over the standard. And so they'll do this usually first in like a test survey, and then they'll go ahead and they'll do a test market. So let's say they do a test market in say parts of the region of the United States, where hamburgers may be a very popular thing. In Texas. They run these trials in some restaurants. And because of the way these restaurants work, they have to have all the supplies in the warehouse that they need for it. So let's say for 3 months, they serve a dream 97% lean hamburger patty. Okay? It's 97% lean, 3% fat. Versus the standard fee hamburger. And let's say initially 97% lean burger, an initial outlay, everybody's excited. Remember, for this example, they have both burgers on the menu. So they start selling the 97% lean, and the burger looks good. 2.5 months later, the sales drop like a rock. Now they have an idea what's going to happen because they already are looking at the typical buying patterns of the customers. So, even before I went into a regional test, they were already testing it in the focus group to see if it would work. Okay. And this is to any food service restaurant. It all does the same kind of testing. So when you see something for a limited time only, and I'm not talking about something that's specific to Halloween or Christmas or Thanksgiving or Easter. I'm talking about a food item that could be sold year round. That's what you're doing. Sometimes a restaurant will reintroduce an item that was originally on the menu but slowly lost interest, such as say same like the Mac DLT. Now, those of you who don't know what that is, it stands for bacon, lettuce, tomato, mayonnaise, and it was in one box, side box, and then the cheese, the burger was on the other side. And so when you got the two together, you would see a box kind of like this, but usually it was made out of foam, and they would have one side here and one side here. So then all you would do is you take the DLT, slap on top of the hamburger, and just served. The problem with that was those back when McDonald's was using foam containers. So that was one of the reasons why the burger kind of lost its sting, because people were like, "I'm sorry, I don't want to eat things out of cardboard or foam." So they were like, but then the other thing is too was to have an entree that would be good. Right? Good food. That's what they do. Now, does that make them wrong? No. Now, by the way, French fries. All right, let's go to that. McDonald's used to fry these in lard. Okay, where did you get the lard from? Shortening. Or where does shortening come from? Well, I've actually the end it usually came from it from the grease eater, from the grease from the grill. Well, to be healthier, it took McDonald's a long time to adopt the frying the vegetable oil. So let's be honest here. Vegetable oil is vegetables. It may not be any particular type of vegetable. Rapeseed oil, corn oil, sunflower oil. So it took McDonald's a long time to adapt to the vegetable oils. Now, why did it take so long? Well, because of the fact that they were trying to make the French fries taste as close as they could when they were using lard. Or shortening. In this case, it's lard. This comes from beef tallow. Where does the beef tallow oil come from? The grill. So, McDonald's used to use the grill oil for the French fries. Now, I bring all this stuff up because it just shows you how food science is kind of Marcus did sell to you. So, like I said, this double quarter pounder with cheese, along with this one pack of fries and one Diet Coke, is a dinner. It's not a twosome. It's not a twosome. We left a lot of other twosomes out. I was not going to eat another second quarter pounder with cheese. I don't think I could have really handled it. Maybe. But do you really want to see me try? Probably not. So now when I go home, the sun's starting to set. Okay, sun's starting to set. And I gotta go get a gallon of milk because I didn't get a whole gallon last couple days ago. Now, I have a question that you're probably thinking about. Michele, why did you not call Instacart to place an order this weekend? The reason I didn't place an order with Instacart this weekend was that, number one, I'd rather walk outside when I can. But as the weather gets colder and colder and colder, I am more than likely going to call Instacart. Okay. But if the weather's warm, why would I want to call Instacart? Come on, that's kind of stupid. I really don't want to spend that kind of money. I don't blame you. $14 delivery charge? Something like that, or tips, and come on, give me a break. So we also got a lot of people that was viewing the gift grandniece to Carmen Miranda gave me. And I thought that was absolutely nice that the family, the famous dancer Carmen Miranda actually reached out to me. Even if it was the grandniece, that still was appreciated. I really liked that. And and I do hope that others will realize how special Carmen Miranda was when she was alive, and what she did and what she was trying to do, even though invariably she was used as a marketing ploy for the newly created presidency of Brazil. Because it's amazing to think about that. But it's also very heartbreaking to see how even today, the people of Brazil do not like what she did. Saying she was too Americanized and that she had giving up her her ethnic nature of being a Portuguese Brazilian. But you know what? Lumi isn't that different than Carmen in some ways. Carmen was the kind of person that went, you know what? Throw your old set away. I'm doing it my way. And that's what she did. She created. Oh, by the way, for those of you who've never seen this, what the indigenous people do, when picking, they actually do put the baskets of fruit or whatever that they're picking on their head, so that both hands would be free. That was where her food heads was came from. An outfit that was designed a means of picking fruit or whatever, specifically to have their hands free. Maybe tea leaves, tobacco leaves, whatever. And then have both hands free so you can pick faster and then just put them in a basket on your head. That is where you get the idea about fruit headdress. Also, remember that the well, the Afro Brazilians and the indigenous people were doing the samba. It was her adopting of the samba that caused the beginning of the white people adopting doing the samba. Now, unfortunately, there's music playing in the background here, so when I get home, I gotta edit this out and filter out the music. And I'm gonna be honest, I really think that kind of sucks because, oh well, that's life. That's life. I like your answer. That's life. But anyway, so she did that, and the people kind of forget that there was a couple things that worked out for Carmen Miranda and the time of the 30s and 40s and into the early 50s that was important. That she, one, was the highest paid Latina in Hollywood. At first, the only Latina in Hollywood. Okay? She had a clothing line. She had a recording career. She was a musician as well, a dancer. She was also on Broadway shows. For example, if you watch the movie, the Argentine Way, when she sings the song South American Way, that was actually that was a song from her Broadway musical she was doing at the time in New York. Okay, and so it's really interesting how they managed to make that all work. Anyway, I did not like the movie Down Argentina. I thought the movie was kind of stupid. Because, in all due respect, they could have left Carmen Miranda completely out of it, and it still, I think, would have been better. But you see, it's a secret. These people look for hooks. Get ya. And they realized if they say featuring Carmen Miranda, everyone going to come into the theater. That's how popular she was. She was a cat's meow. Everybody loved her. She was great. Right? It was not surprising. That's what they do. That's why these movie companies would sell tickets. It had the hook. Unfortunately, I don't have that hook. I don't have that gotcha. And I really don't. And I don't really. But what I do have, and I forgot who said this on the channel, it's Michele. What you got is your channel is a place that's peaceful for people to get away from the trolls. All those people that are weary and tired of being trolled to death, come to your channel because it is a safe place for them. And I agree with them. They said, yes, that's right. That's exactly what I'm trying to do. I want people to have a place where they can feel safe and warm and not feel like they're always on the offensive over and over again. That is exactly what my live stream is in the morning. We love talking to you guys. And we do. Me, Lumi, sometimes even Carmen. And we hope that you will continue to be a part of that show every day. And I was a little sad, a small bit, that when we stopped at 10 o'clock on Thursday night, that we didn't have a lot of you coming in to ask questions. We were hoping you were going to do that, but nobody came. And so, because of that reason, we had to fill in with some blank space with some content, which is absolutely fine too. Nobody's world is going to be perfect. Not mine, not Lumi's, not Carmen's. We all kind of work together in doing things. Well, anyway, I'm going to get ready to head out. I'm going to get some milk at the store. And then hopefully back to the house. And then get ready for the 7 o'clock stream tonight. And I really am looking forward to seeing you all here tonight. So chill in. Stay out of trouble. And I'll see you in the morning. Or tonight, anyway, 7 o'clock. If you can't make it to 7 o'clock in the show, do not be disheartened, okay? Because you know why? Because we'll always be alive tomorrow on my channel at 3 o'clock. Exactly. But don't forget, Michele, you're going to be starting Solar Moon at 5. Yeah. So, I'm going to do my show. You figure it out. Thanks a lot. Yeah, okay. So, but for now, we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. Bye, guys.
In the summer's embrace, she